This is Violet. She's also a CBM, and she's wearing an older coat that I had, which is a size 35. And so I'm not sure exactly what the next size up for her is, whether it's a 36 or a 38. So we're going to change her coat, and then we'll figure out which is going to be the right new size for her to be wearing. So in order to change the coat, we're going to take her out of the leg straps. And in order to get a sheep to bend her legs, we're going to let her pee on my pants here. Bend their legs. If you bend their hoof, they will allow you to bend their legs. And then I can slip her leg out of the leg strap. And I'll do the same on the other leg. Okay, both legs are out of the leg straps. Now off over her head. And maybe you can see she's where the coat didn't cover her thoroughly. She's a little dusty. By the end of a year, the fleece outside of the coat is, you can really tell the difference between what's been outside the coat and what's inside the coat. As you can see, it's nice and clean. It's starting to grow a little bit, about a ½ inch of growth. All right, so now you got one. Hold on to her. So I had here a 36 and a 38. I suspect she's going to need the 36, but one way to tell is to take the coat along. This is the chest piece at the front. And so this is goes along the backbone, along the spine. So if you hold the coat up along the back of the sheep, right around where the neck and the shoulders meet, you can get where it's going to sit on the sheep once it's on. Now ideally we want the coat to hang right around over the tail a little bit. You don't want it to get too far down, much longer than that. It gets in the way of general sheep life. So that's the 36, which looks like it would be just right. It might mean that I would need to change her coat again before too long. So I'll hold the 38 up and see whether. The other thing is that we don't want the leg straps to hang down too long. We don't want them down over the hock, or they can step out or get tangled up in the coat. So we're going to want the leg straps to be up high enough, not to be too tight around their leg, but not to hang down too long either. So I'm going to give this 38 a try. We might have to take it off and go back to the 36 if it doesn't cinch up enough, but I'm willing to give it a try. So we do the opposite, over their head. Now that I've got it on her, I'm going to have a better sense of how it's going to fall. You also, generally, where it hangs in the front is not an issue, but it can be. You also don't want it to be too long in the front. You don't want this front bib chest piece to hang too far down in the front either. For legs, I can cinch this up. It looks like I can cinch it up enough to be out of the way, so I'm going to go ahead and put the 38 on her. Again, bending her hoof back. The other strap on. I'm going to cinch this pretty much to the max here. Hopes that, maybe I will go back to the 36. Let me see. I don't want this, since I've cinched it up so much to the maximum, I don't want this to drag, so I'm going to just kind of put a loose, tie it loosely up like that. Now I'm going to step back and take a look at this, make sure that I'm comfortable with it. I think it looks fine. So we opted for the 38, and Vi's all set. Thank you, Violet.